these organizations almost being politicized more than anything. So what are some of your thoughts on these organizations?
Sure. एकदमै धेरै नेपाली अर्गनाइजेसन्सहरू चाहिँ I heard recently that New Yorkमै पनि 100 and so on छ होइन नेपाली अर्गनाइजेसन अरू प्लेसेसमा त भइहाल्यो and there like you said right there's either location based or community based or different things. One sort of difference has been our focus on the professional aspect, right? Because for me, it doesn't matter if the other person is Baun or Chhetri or some other community. It doesn't matter, if they look like me or not, or if they, have an MBA or not, right? Or anything like that. For me, I think one sort of thing is being as inclusive as possible. And I think that's super important. And I think your identity of a Nepali, as we grow, we're realizing how much privilege is a part of our growing up, and the US context, a lot of it is based on race and everything, right? Nepal it's a lot about class and ethnicity, all of it, right? So for me, it's a Nepali is a Nepali is a Nepali, right? And all I'm interested about is the professional aspect of it, right? There is a lot of value in terms of the cultural side of things, the heritage side of things, and a lot of organizations are doing incredible work for it, right? I don't think we have to replicate what others are doing. We're looking at where the gaps are and trying to fill, right? Different chapters are okay. A lot of them are collaborating with other Nepali organizations there to host events and so on, which is amazing, right? And then we're hoping that this lack of mentorship, lack of guidance, lack of professional help, already provide we can help with that, right? And vice versa in terms of that, the cultural aspects, we can lean in on other organizations and do that. Orko difference has been that we're very non-political, right? I think it's been our ethos from day one, and we're sticking by it very, very much, right? And I keep saying this about it's not about politics follow nagarne, Nepalko politics follow nagarne. Actually, as young people, you should be somewhat invested in terms of what happens, right? Because it affects all of us. I think the awareness and the ownership of what's happening politically is important. What I don't want is people to sort of bring that to our platform and, divide us, right? I don't need anything dividing people, okay? Whether it's race, whether it's class, whether it's, even a different industry, whatever, right? So to sort of conclude your question, Matt, is a lot of incredible Nepali organizations have been doing a lot of work, 10 plus years, also body, they've done so much work for the diaspora as well as in Nepal. We're not at all trying to compete. We're actually trying to collaborate with them and figure out what are some gaps in the market and trying to fill them. So
no, and yeah, I think that's definitely what's exciting about diaspora is this inclusivity and trying to, if anything, if we're able to at least do something about people are understanding about class or their biases on class while we collaborate with people in Nepal, if we can only do something about that, I think it'll be a great success story for diaspora.
I think that's one point that I recently realized is, right, diaspora bhandakeri, it's actually people that are from all parts of Nepal that have come out, right? So they actually have this sentimental value to different parts of Nepal. Okay? They're not just from Nepal, right? And that's also great, right? Because when we contribute to Nepal, it's not just going to be Kathmandu centric. It's going to be all the different provinces, all the different, because people sort of understand the needs from different provinces, from different parts of Nepal. And I think if we are able to plug that in, it's not just inclusive as a community, हाम्रो हिसाबले, तर it's going to be inclusive even in terms of our contribution, right? त्यो is without designing it like that. I think that's a natural way it's happening.
Yeah, no, 100%.